Okay, in this video I'll be showing you how to create an Adobe Spark post using a graphic image. The first thing you'll do is locate your browser and search for Adobe Spark post to find that link to that site. So once you've located the Adobe Spark post, you'll just click on that link and it'll take you directly to the home page for Adobe. As you can see here, you can see different plans, but you can try the first version simply by clicking here and log in, which is going to take you to this site giving you multiple options to log in. I'll just go ahead and click on that Google sign in because it is just the easiest for me. I'll go ahead and use my personal email address here. As you can see in the portal, you can do the same thing with your Gmail account or experiment with other methods of signing in. Don't want to remember that for right now, and we'll go ahead and block on those notifications and skip some of these alerts unless you want to subscribe to the newsletters and so on and so forth. So the first thing you want to do is either click on this plus sign to create any type of graphic post, and here you'll click on start from scratch up on the right hand corner and go ahead and click on graphic. Right, we'll wait for this screen loading to begin, and here you get some templates for social media and so forth. But if you want to create something custom, you'll click on the right hand side there to get the options so that you can modify the specific sizes, width and height that you want here. So this is particularly useful if you're trying to create like a course banner, right? We usually found that 1000 by 600 by 336 pixels works pretty good for our Blackboard banners here. So here the thing to point out is that you can use some of these free stock images that Adobe has proportioned just by searching on that bar as I'm showing you there, or you can upload your own images, right? So here I'm going to just go ahead and show you from one of our images on our campus, locating it on our downloads page or wherever it is you have it saved. You'll click on next, and you're going to notice that Adobe Spark Post actually already gives you that image, populates it into the specific sizes that you previously set for this image. So as you can see here, the image I selected has already been fitted according to what Adobe thinks it looks best for this particular banner with the sizes you specified. So here is where you can really play around with some of these settings. Here I'm lowering the opacity just to give it a little bit of transparency. Here on that text, you can align that text, center it, or push it to the right. You can adjust the size here just by dragging those pointers there. You can change the font that you want here. You don't get the same fonts that you do in a regular like word processing, but here you get still plenty of selections. So I think this font here actually looks pretty nice. So several things you can do. You can go into your colors. This really doesn't reflect the colors according to the background, so I just want to kind of, Adobe gives you some presets that I think matches your banner, and I'm just gonna trying to kind of go into some of the colors of the university, although this green isn't really an official color, but I think it looks well enough here just for the purposes of showcasing it. I'll increase that opacity to make that text stand out, and obviously we don't want to have this text, right? We'll just double click it to something that makes more sense, right? So in this case I'm just changing it to introduction, because let's just say that I'm doing a weekly introduction to the course, right? So again, modify that size a little bit. Again, you can see that opacity. You can still see the background of that campus, and get some nice colors there. You can change the layout here by clicking it. You'll notice Adobe starts to push around the graphic image that you uploaded, just several different ways, right? So you can play around with this and see what works well for you. But the key thing here is just how easy it is, right? And then once you're done, you're just going to go right to the right hand side, upper right hand corner, and hit download and select how you want to download it. In this case, I'm just downloading as a JPEG because it's a little bit not as heavy as a PNG, right? So it'll be easier to upload and manage. So here, downloads it right into my downloads folder, and here is the final product ready in your downloads, ready for you to upload or use wherever it is you want to use. So that's how you create an Adobe Spark Post image using a graphic. Hope you enjoyed that video, and thank you for watching.